Hi everyone. Um so today I'm doing a different video. I'm gonna surprise you with the theme, okay? Cause I don't wanna give my ideas away. So pick a stone. I have three for you to choose from. Is it gonna be Sardonyx? Which one do you feel called the most to? Sardonyx, fire quartz, or angel aura stone? Looks like clear quartz, but it's not. Angel aura stone. Which one do you feel called to the most? Which one can't you stop looking at? Which one is giving you a certain feeling of like it's that one, like I don't know why I feel so called to that one. Okay. Sardonyx, Angel stone, or fire quartz. Okay. So we're first gonna go with fire quartz. You're mad at someone. You're I'm getting like some impatient energy. I first started wearing fire quartz last year when I was working for customer service at a really rowdy place, and I was still working on my shadow aspect, my toxicities, my impulsivity, my survival instinct. I was on flight or fight mode, right? Flight or flight mode. When I started wearing the stone, I right away like released a lot of tension. I calmed down a lot. It helped me like not stop getting like even with people, you know? Even like with customers straight up. This is like it's gonna be really raw and unfiltered. Like I said, um I'm doing something different today. And it's gonna be probably one of the most realist readings I've done. Yeah. So like I would mirror people back to them what they were doing to me. Around the time I was still wearing the stone. And it wasn't me. I was just like, this person is mad, and just because they're having a bad day, that doesn't mean that like they get to like deflate their anger on me. It doesn't mean that they get to use me like their emotional punch bag. So I'm gonna treat them the exact same way they treated me. And this necklace popped at the end of last year when I was already like literally calm. I would go to sleep with it, and like I literally like it was like if it mellowed me out. It mellowed me out. Okay, fire cord. So that's what I feel. You need to mellow out. I feel like you're tense about some stuff right now. So let's see what the people that chose fire cords. Let's see. So I'm seeing that you want to say something to someone. I'm seeing that. I'm sorry for laughing. It's just this reading is like I said, I'm switching things up. This time I don't have two piles, right? I have three. Three. So it's more specific. Aw, damn. I gotta get my ish together. Okay. Let me hold that stone. So I'm seeing that you're obsessed with someone, that there's someone that you're really physically attracted to. You're having a hard time moving on from this person, and there's something that you want to really get off your chest. You um you really want to get something off your chest. You want to be honest. You are really sexually attracted towards someone. I feel like you talk about this person a lot. You I feel like you're thinking about traveling towards this person because you found some stuff out about them. But I see that yeah, like you're obsessed with this person. You've done some things that are like, some people would say, like borderline obsessive. You are thinking of all the things that you want to say to this person. You have like a million things that you want to say, but you don't know how to say it. So you're just thinking about how you're studying this person to see about when's going to be the right time you're going to come in. And I'm seeing that you are like really like really attracted towards this person physically, and that you're also at work. There's someone that you're eyeing at work, and that yeah, I feel like you're having a thing with someone at work, and that you're being watched at work. Also that you want to get on good terms with someone, and that you feel like you like the things that this person is into. You have some of the same interests that this person has, and you're sorry. I feel like, I don't know if this person has talked shit to you, or if you've talked bad about this person and they found out, but you want to apologize, and you were mainly lusting after this person. For a while you were trying to figure out as well whether what you felt. You were studying this person, I feel, because like you were really confused, because maybe you think that they're having a thing with one of their neighbors or someone else that's around them, but you were also trying to determine what you felt. But like, I feel like one of your friends told you something, or I feel like you have someone around you that tells you the things that you need to hear. Pay attention to the conversations you're having, because just, I think you see like this connection as unique, miraculous, makes you have hope. You look up to this person. The more this person like resists you, like, I don't know, like you're just, I see like, honestly, I just see lustful energy. Like the sexual attraction, the passion turned to feelings. And you might not be with this person, but I see that when you imagine yourself being with this person, you imagine like something happy. You imagine good times. You imagine good memories. You could visualize yourself in the company of this person and just getting along, maintaining the peace. That's what you want. You want that because this person is happy on their own, happy with their family, keeps the peace somehow. If whatever is going on around this person like will burn it or will cut it off or cool it off. But like you want some of that. You want some of that energy for yourself. I don't necessarily see that like you're trying to like freeload, but you're financially independent and you're single. A lot of people want to date you. People see you as non-committal, hard to pin down, uninterested, cold, detached, and you are your finances are looking good. Also, you got to be patient. You're trying to rush to like sleep with someone. There's just like so much like lustful energy. You might also be like on dating apps. Um Probably I really like there's like so much like 18 plus energy right here. Like I'm not trying to go there. I don't want my account to be like one of those accounts, like those readings are fun. Like I'll watch them, but that's if I were to do that, I would do that like another like private platform. I just yeah. But you're upcoming, I see you making a decision regarding your finances or where coming from like where you want to work at. You still want to work for something. You still want to work. You like you're still very like fixated on this person. Like you've endured a lot because of like the potential you see with this person. You also see them as like hard to pin down. You see them as non-committal, flighty, uninterested, and just focused on their finances, focused on their material world, focused on themselves. But like this person is just like thinking like like long term. That's why they're just focused on like the things that are gonna like bring in like the stability. And you see a lot of potential with this person, and because of all that potential, like you just keep choosing this person. You've chosen this person. I feel like you never changed your mind about them. It's been extremely hard to stop thinking about this person. When you think about this person, you kind of spiral out of control. Your emotions get the worst out of you and the best out of you. Like the more you care about a person, the more you love them, the more their wrongdoings, actions, words hurt you. Just like that's how happy they make you. That's the kind of impact this person has on you. Stop giving your control away to other people. You're supposed to control your emotions, your feelings, your thoughts, not other people having a control, that kind of effect on you. I feel like I don't think your life has been on a pause, but because of like this obsession that you have with this person, like if like let's say if you find out something about this person, like right away, like you do something about it. That's what I'm saying. You do something about it. And like if you find out that like they're single or that they stop talking to someone, right away you like start planning around it. Like there's a lot of fire energy right here. You feel unbalanced. I feel like sometimes like you might feel jealous about the people that are around this person. You might get jealous of like the people that are around them, talking to them, the people that work with them. You've seen like people checking out this person or hitting on this person, or about like about that. You study this person so much that like that much about like their love life and their surroundings. I'm not saying that like you're hovering them, but you definitely know a lot about this person. And I feel like people are jealous of you. people are going to feel very jealous and mad if they were to see you with this person. People that wanted something with you, people that have been trying to pin you down, people that have been wanting to date you, people that have been trying to trap you, people are going to be mad at you and at this person. You know what they say, like, the best things in life are harder to obtain. And okay, I have plenty of charge, so I'm gonna talk about this, okay? So, I had a friend last year, 2 years ago. We became friends. We're not friends no more, right? Okay, so the story with that friend was that I used to read cards for that friend, and I saw his whole story unravel before my eyes. I read for him like 10, 20 times. Um, you'd be surprised to know the kind of things people are willing to do in order to like separate a beautiful, loving connection. When you have the real deal, people are gonna want what's yours. People are gonna be like, what does she have that I don't have? Why did she choose him? Why him? Like, I've been wanting her for so long. Why him? That's the kind of energy I'm getting. So the thing that was happening with his marriage was that him and his wife were split up. People, there was a man, a fake man around him who had always been in love with his wife. And the woman's sister was in love with the husband, and the woman's cousin was also in love with the woman's husband. So they never got along with the family. They disconnected. They were always in love with what they had, their beautiful connection. They were both Capricorns. Peep that. Capricorn energy is karma. They were both really karmic, but two Capricorns that can make it work together, you know, it's just, it's rare. You know, those are karmic planets, but they themselves, karmic energy is restrictive energy. Like, you're meant to go through a lot when you're a Capricorn, and you know that. You know that. I have Capricorn aspects, and through all my hardships is how I've strengthened, how I built up consistency and discipline and overcome challenges, because I was like, oh, I already went through something worse than this. This is nothing, you know. Or like when like I'll finish overcoming something, I'm like, okay, well, this little resting period feels a little off. I feel like I've been calm for a little too long. I wonder what's next, because I know that something is all to happen always. I'm not on survival mode. I just know that that's how life is. That, you know, there's always gonna be problems, and so I'm always ready, you know. And that being said, their marriage was really successful for like the first 7 years. They had to withdraw from their families because they well, the two sisters were in love with the husband, and one of his fake friends was in love with the wife. So what happened amongst the 2 years in was that the one of the sister, she was doing love spells and I don't know what else to the man, to my friend, the married friend who had like this beautiful marriage with this Capricornian wife, and he ended up cheating on her with his sister. And then the sister found out, and she found out that through tarot, what had happened, that it had been a love spell along, that he had gotten his energy manipulated, that he wasn't even attracted to her. She worked him through magic for like months until she had him. And as soon as like that it happened, he said that he was like, why did I do that? Like, I don't even find this woman attractive. I love my wife. Like, that wasn't even good. Why did I do that? And you know, like, she confronted him, and like that's what happened. And then like the challenges that they have, what I'm about to tell you upcoming, is just insane. So then, to her, his friend ended up like, they formed like an alliance with, you know, like the sister and the cousin, and he also pulled her, did magic on her for like months, made her cheat on the husband. like she wasn't even attracted to him. And thing is that like, however, my Capricornian friend was his karma, because this man, all the women that he had ever had were women that he had pulled through love spells. He had no game. I'm sorry to say it like that, but like, just all the women he ever pulled, he had been breaking them up from their boyfriends and husbands. He would just break them up through magic, because he wanted them to sleep with them, because he wanted those men's lives, because he wanted those women to love him the way they loved that man. But it never worked, because you want to know why? Because all along he was trying to forget my friend's wife. And when like all that didn't work, he was like, I don't like, he switched up, and he was like, I don't care that he's my friend. I can't get over this woman. I'm gonna pull her. And he did it, and he was just able to like sleep with her. And up to this day, we know that like, we found out, through tarot, that like, she was just his in mind, body, and soul. She was just loyal to him, and whatever happened, like, they were able to split them up. They did like black magic on them for like 2 years, and because of my tarot and like other help that he had to get, like, I'm talking like real spiritual warfare that lasted for them for like 2 years. People that wanted their love so badly, people who wanted him, people who wanted her, did things like so much work on them just to like be with them, to have the love that someone else had for themselves. And when you have the real deal, people will wanna. That's what I'm seeing, and that's how you also feel about this person. Like, you get mad at this person when you know that like someone's talking to them or hitting on them, and straight up, I am seeing that like there's some tension around this person. This person might also be mad at you, or you get really mad at this person. Because of some argument that you guys had, or that you're about to have with them. I'm seeing that I'm not seeing nothing physical. I don't know if some psychic attacks might be sent out, since I am seeing a lot of fire energy right here. And wands. And I am seeing the spiritual warfare card. But I'm seeing that you're about to be up in your head, worried about like, what would I do? Like you're jealous, like you're gonna be mad. I'm not saying that like this person is taken, but you're not the only person that wants this person, and you're just gonna be up in your head, having nightmares. You might be having like some. If you're a woman, I'm seeing that you're having some fertile issues, and if you're stressed out about money, no need to be. I see you having a good amount, like, something that you're expecting. You've been grinding at work, and that's looking good. I also see that you feel really constrained, really limited. You might have like a really busy work schedule. You have a lot of people watching you at work because of whatever you do. That you've been a certain way for a really long time. You have like this traditional fixed value on like what love is and what love should be and how it's going to play out. And I'm seeing that you're trying to understand yourself. You're trying to understand yourself more. I feel like because of this way that you've been for so long, like I'm seeing that like you're a really powerful person, physically and mentally, but like I'm seeing that a lot of people want you. But like the people that want you to like, the people that want you want some sort of elevation through you. Like they feel like you could connect them to something, to someone. You're really desired and really looked up to. But I feel like you haven't, because of all these limitations that you have because of work or whatever other duties you have. You might also like work for like the law system, or like you might have kids, but I'm seeing that like you feel like really like yeah, your time is like really limited. People feel intimidated by you. People are competing with you behind the scenes. People around you. These people feel anxious because they know your potential. I feel like these people see more in you that you don't see in yourself. You're thinking about how to move on with your life because you feel like you've been going slowly at you want to go slowly. You're taking your sweet time because you were you were you kind of got tired. You've been rejecting your blessings. You kind of haven't been grateful as well. I'm seeing that like sometimes people might invite you out or like text you, DM you, but you don't reply. But like if someone compliments you, like it doesn't even mean anything to you. The fact that like they're telling you kind words and they're being honest, like these people, like I don't feel like they're lying to you. Like you might feel really bored of coming, or you are currently, but you've been like also like I feel like you were leading someone on. You're bored with that person because you feel like you got rejected by someone. Because the person that you were leading someone on, you were teasing them, you were breadcrumbing them, you were staring at them, you were checking them out, you were flirting with them because you were passing time, because you wanted to perhaps, have something casual, because you were bored, because the person that you wanted didn't want you. The person that you want that doesn't want you, or that rejected you or turned you down, whatever, right? Is currently also not interested in anyone around them. Anyone. They feel like these people are self centered and that they don't have what they want. What these people are offering to this person is words, um, attention, trying to tug on their energy, trying to get their attention, trying to get them to look their way. And this person's like, what am I supposed to do with that? Everyone stares. Everyone can check you out. Anyone can flirt with you. What am I supposed to do with that? Nothing. So they're just like, there's no one around me. This is not what I want. So I'm just gonna, be patient and wait until something better comes. And you're also, I feel like, if you're expecting for something in the mail, that's looking good. So if you chose Sardonyx, this one's for you. Sardonyx. Who chose Sardonyx? You really love your family. You're really loyal. Someone's in love with you. And you're in love with someone. You're really creative and People feel loyal to you. I feel like I feel like more than one person wants you, and like if you're just loyal to a specific person, people are wishing that they wish they had that kind of loyalty. They're like, man, I wish I like where can I find someone that loyal? It's okay. Hold on. Let me know how specific these were. I'm feeling. I feel like I did great on the first one. 3 piles. These were telling you. It felt like I was reading for like a person in specific. So let's see how this one goes. Man, I'm gonna have to edit this in, but the person that I'm still gonna add some stuff at the end. I remember I brought a bunch of decks. I was supposed to use multiple decks for each pile. I'm gonna edit that in. Um, I'm gonna add it to the comment section. I'm gonna add that at the end. Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. But to this pile, like I'm gonna do it right here right away. But the first pile I'm gonna add it at the end. Let's see. Fuck. Man. I'm sorry, it's just these are really specific. So I'm seeing that you're currently studying someone. You're scanning someone. You're trying to figure them out. I feel like you see this person as rude, cold, detached. This person might have recently blocked you. If you're dealing with a woman, she was recently backstabbed and she has been through a lot and she has a very low tolerance for bullshit. And I'm seeing that she cut you off, or if you're dealing with the female, she cut you off, or she might have gone off on you because she sees through you, because she found out some stuff about you. And if you're dealing with a man, this man is not over a woman that broke his heart. So if you're a woman and you picked Sardonyx, you're dealing with a man who is still not over a woman that broke his heart. Okay, so the rest of the reading. You're really trying to figure someone out because you feel like you cannot trust this person. You feel like that's it. Like, like you see this as the end. Like, what nothing's gonna happen here. Like, that's it. You don't trust him for shit. You feel like this person has backstabbed you. You have emotional feelings towards this person. You want to tell them something. There's something that you want to get off your chest. You have innocent pure feelings, but something is not what it seems like. I feel like you're very theatrical. You're an excellent multitasker. I feel like you could be sad, but if someone comes to visit you, you'll make it look like you're having the time of your life. Like, you have this person fooled. This person does not know you. You're doing something behind the scenes, and I'm seeing that you also have the people around you fooled because they don't know that you're doing a lot. Like, you might be talking to like multiple people, or yeah, you're like getting like really like creative with something that you're doing. I'm seeing that you're tired. Your body, you have a lot of duties to do. You work a lot. And when you rest, like, your mind is not resting though. Your mind can't really silence. You can't silence your mind. You're always thinking. And I'm seeing that the majority of your stress has to do because of this woman. You don't want to give up, but you see this person as dead weight at the same time. Like this is gonna go nowhere. Like, you're like about to like give up. You're about to like drop the burden. You're like, man, F this. Like, F this, I'm out. And at the same time, you can't let them go, and you can't let them in, and at the same time you don't want to let them know how you feel, and at the same time you don't want to give up on this. And I'm seeing that you've been feeling really reserved lately, that your emotions, you're bottling up a lot. You're not telling anyone how you feel. You have the people around you fooled. You're an excellent actor for sure. I feel like people see you as multi-talented. You're a very multi-talented person. And you've been saving a lot. You're doing this. you're doing the best you can to keep yourself in check. Like everything is good. Your stability, like I'm seeing that you're tired because of how much you work, like you're doing the best you can to work, and all your efforts are not going to waste. That you're being patient on something. You're being patient, you're waiting. Like you're bottling a lot in, and you're about to give up on someone, and at the same time you're like, no, it's not over. Nope, it's not over. It's not over. It's not it. I know I'm gonna talk to them again. I know I'm gonna see them again. I know something's gonna happen. I know they're not going nowhere. Like, you're like, when you think about you losing this person, like, you're like, I don't care what's happening, but like, no, it's not over. And you know why I understand this energy? Because I've been there. It sucks how, like, you finding out something about someone, but then you're like, nope, no, it's not over. I don't care. It's not over. No, it's not over. It's not over. I don't care. Like, the thought of, like, something being over, like, and you don't want to give up, it's like you're holding onto someone in your heart, like, very tightly. You're in denial about something. There's something that you don't know. There's a secret. There's something that you don't know. Oh, I gotta start calling out zodiac signs, man. Gotta start calling out zodiac signs. Anyway, there's something that you don't know. Something that's hidden from you. If you haven't talked to your mom wants to talk to you. Or there's something that you're supposed to also come to terms with your mother. You haven't forgiven her for something that she did to you, or your mother wants to apologize. There's an inner knowing with you that, like, you have to, like, get something cleared up with your mother. Your mother's thinking about you if you're not in contact with her. She wants you to reach out to her. And you've been picking up on your mother's energy. You've been subconsciously thinking about your mother. Okay, there's enough charge. You've been subconsciously thinking about your mother. And if that's not the case, I'm seeing that you have, like, really, you're very intuitive. Like, you might have some psychic gifts. You probably have a lot of vivid dreams, or, like, you know when someone's talking about you. You know when you could see people coming. You could read through people. I don't think people can lie to you. Yesterday, I was having a very insightful conversation with someone, and the way they were talking to me, I was like, do not lie to me. This person looked at me dead in the eye and tried to emotionally manipulate me with tears, and I was like, do not lie to me. Those crocodile tears are not fooling me. That's you. You don't care if someone's crying. You can tell when someone's tears are genuine. You can tell when someone's faking it, or when they're trying to save their ass. That's you. You can tell. Also, there's something that's hidden from you. I don't know what it is. When the moon card comes out, secrets. There's something that you really want to know. There's something that you don't know about a woman in your life. Also, the mother message. And if the mother message doesn't apply, like, let's say you and your mother live close, but when you were a kid, your mother used to work a lot. Or, like, you saw her like go through like, you had like different stepdads, or like you saw your mom have multiple boyfriends, and like when you were a kid, like you weren't your mom's privilege. Your mom's privilege was her love life. It's like, if that part resonated with you, you might have some abandonment issues due to the fact that like you can't be alone. The thought of you losing this person that you're so worried about, even though you feel like it's coming to an end, it's because of your abandonment issues that you have when you were a kid. Like you have a fear of being alone. Like, that's an illusion though. That's an illusion. Because you don't know what this person's thinking, you don't know what this person's going through. That person themselves has their own secrets. That card is all about secrets. You are really physically attracted to someone. You're a really confident person. People are really attracted to you. People look up to you. People want to learn from you. And people of the same gender are also attracted to you. You're really attracted to someone because you feel like this person has something in them that you yourself have within. This person feels you energetically. There's a lot of water energy right here, and air and fire. There's everything actually. There's everything in this one. The other one was like mainly fire. But it's good when there's like all kinds of energies, because you need earth to ground the water, and you need water to to like the emotions. Earth is the practical, the balance, the stability, the finances, the material wealth, the abundance, and air is the communication, the thought stimulation, the travel, the insight, the words. And fire is the friction, the attraction, the passion, the lust, the ambition, the drive, the confidence, the heat, the attitude, the boldness. You're really physically attracted to someone, but at the same time, you have feelings towards someone, and that person has them towards you too. And I'm seeing that you didn't know that, but now you do. A lot of people love your smile. There's a place that you used to go to when you were a kid. I feel like you need to go out to nature more. Like, when was the last time you went to nature? This is one of my favorite cards. A lot of people are drawn to you. You pull attention without even trying or looking for it. Your aura is like this bright. Babies stare at you. Babies stare at you. Kids stare at you. And when babies stare at you, kids stare at you, it's because you're pure. Your energy is meant to be seen. And I want to say, try wearing different colors perhaps. Brighter colors. Feel like whether you're light skinned or tanned, I feel like yellow or red will look really good on you. And there's something new that you want to try. There's something creative that you want to try. Something physical. Something that requires you putting yourself out there or putting something out there, and that because of that thing that you're really like feeling drawn towards like pursuing, I see you feeling really excited. I don't know if it's gonna be like drawing or um something physical, something really creative though. But it doesn't have to be like, like a sport either. It could even be like drawing. But I see you like picking up something new, initiating yourself on something that's like really been drawing your attention, and that you are gonna, or you're feeling drawn to approaching someone. It's gonna take all your courage to approach this person, or like you feel like you have to resist. Your strength is being tested. You have to tame yourself. I don't think it's a pride issue. I feel like you're confident, like like you know what to do, you know what it takes. You have that within. So both piles were emperors, right? You're really confident, you're really stable, you're powerful as well, and you're a go-getter. I don't feel like you're backing down. It's more like there's some other stuff going on in your life. You're unfulfilled where you're currently at. You feel like it's not enough. You feel like you're missing something. You feel like you're not receiving equal give and take. You feel like if you don't give more than you receive, it's like you feel empty on the inside. Like, yeah, that connection sounded beautiful. Like, your finances are great. You're about to be less in your head and be more go-getter. You pulled out a lot of major arcana. Whoa, yeah, you pulled out a lot of major arcana. Some stuff is about to change in your life, and it's gonna require you're gonna need to be bold for whatever you're trying to accomplish next. I'm saying that there's some sort of imbalance in your life, emotionally and energetically. You give a lot, and people give back to you, but like you're expecting more. You're you've been like really respecting yourself lately, and there's someone that you respect a lot. There's a woman in your life that you respect a lot, that you see as really beautiful. You associate this person with good memories. You miss them, and you're about to give up on them. You're giving up on something. Like, you're pretending. Yeah, you're not. I don't think you're giving up. You're pretending to be happy. Like, your life is in check. Exactly. Everything is good. People's what I said is how people see you, right? But that's because you're pretending to be happy. No one knows what you're actually feeling and going through. You're smiling for the people around you. And I'm seeing that you're discontent. You're emotionally unfulfilled. You want to head towards a different direction. towards a woman that you feel really sexually and physically attracted to. There's some sort of limitations and constraints around this person. I feel like this person has gone off on you before, or you've seen them go off on people. But I feel like that's what interests you. There's something kind of unconventional about her. You find the things that she's into maybe sometimes kind of weird, but you like it. You like the things that this person is into, or that they talk about, or the things that you've seen them post. You get curious about some of the things that they wear, but you like them. You like them. Or at least how they look on her, on them. You like what this person does for you. You see this person as very abundant. You respect them. You want to know something about them. You want to know you know that something's about to happen for this person. You know that they're happy, that they're getting some sort of respect or recognition. And so are you. You've been applying a lot of work, like, like all that work, like you're tired, but it's not for no reason. It's not in vain. I see that paying off. I see a lot of generosity. Expect a windfall of money that you've been hardly working for. And you're about to feel really proud. You're about to feel really proud because I don't know if this person is going to be honest with you, or you're going to tell them something. You're very, very emotionally intuitive. This person sees through you and you see through them. You always feel this person's energy. And likewise. You're really busy though. Like, you feel chained to something. There's something that you can't leave. You have a lot going on. You're an extremely busy person. You're doing a lot. I'm also seeing some like toxic tendencies, some toxic behaviors. Like you probably see that person as forbidden because you're involved with someone already, and because like you're bored, because you're pretending to be happy. You're like, because you're bored of where you're at or what's going on with your life, because you're emotionally unfulfilled, unsatisfied, longing at the same time for someone, for them. You're passing time by like perhaps like trying to seduce someone, but like you're like juggling like tasks, jobs, and people. You feel really, you gotta release control. Kind of like I said this message in the first pile that like the more someone means to you, the more their wrongdoings and decisions hurt you. And like obviously like when like you feel towards them like Well, their words, like, they make you feel that good. That's how happy you get to see them or to talk to them. That's the kind of power I'm seeing that this person has over you. When something's bad, like, you kind of like snap, like you feel controlling, possessive, territorial, jealous. You assume the worst. You jump to conclusions. You fear the worst. You start getting mad, maybe even start hating them, cussing them out. But it's not what it seems like, the devil. It's not what it seems like. I forgot to say this in the first card, like, like the war is in our mind, not in what's out there, You can control your thoughts, you can control anything. You can control yourself, you can control anyone. I'm not even playing. It's just a human anatomy of, like, your thoughts are energy, and if we can make things happen with our mind. There's been times when, like, I've jinxed stuff, and when I've made amazing things happen for myself as well. You fill in the blanks, you jump to conclusions, and you get jealous, and you assume the worst. Because this person is single. And you're like, where do you think you're going? Who's that? She better not be talking to that person. Like, what is she saying? Who is she thinking about? What are they doing? Where are they at? Where did they go? Why can I not see them? Why haven't they passed by? Like, just obsessive, intrusive thoughts, filling in the blanks, jumping to conclusions, and it's a thought energy. I'm not getting workaholic vibes or, like, addictions this time. Usually I could tell by the combination, but I know it's something within you, because there's some stuff you're about to look within. You're very grounded, practically. You're a very devoted person. You don't like to give up easily. You're very loyal, committed, consistent, territorial, possessive, stable, loyal, reliable, patient, sturdy. You've endured a lot. You've endured a lot. You're self-made. And when you look within, you're gonna see that you knew the answer all along. You're gonna shift some things. You're gonna have a different point of view, a different perspective about how you're thinking about someone or how you're seeing a certain situation. You don't know how to go on about something. I see you pausing for introspection, though. Something's gonna become very clear to you. And I also see you resting, taking care of your body more. I feel like your back is sore. Your back is sore. Something is sore. Your shoulders, your feet. There's something that you have that is sore, or that's about to become sore, and that's how your body, pay attention to your body. That's your body telling you, like, hey, like, I need to recover right here. Like, your hands want to rest. Your back is tired of carrying all these things. Pay attention to the parts of your body that are calling your attention. You might be seeing crows. Something about nature. I keep seeing a lot of green. You need to, depending on how often you go to nature, like, lessen your head, okay? Lessen your head. In order to find the solution, you cannot be focusing on the problem. In order to know what you want to know, you have to let the answers come to you, and the only way by letting the answers come to you is by, like, not watching so many pick a card readings, being specific, picky about your tarot readers, only watching the ones that resonate with you, only the ones that speak to you, not the ones that tell you the things that you want to hear, the things that throw you off, that sound too good to be true, the things that sound extremely specific, okay? And I see you sleeping better. I see you feeling really happy whenever that process is over. Really happy emotionally. There's something that you've been wanting for a while. Some sort of, I can tell when it's instant gratification, but right here I see emotional satisfaction, fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. Because this is wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. Being very joyful, going to sleep smiling, and waking up with a reason to smile. Every song you listen to is gonna be like, you're gonna be singing to it, vibing to it, just really happy. Whatever you find out that you knew the answer to all along is then gonna have you feeling like this. I'm seeing that you've been checking someone out, or that around that time you're gonna start crushing on someone. I feel like you're expecting an apology from someone, or that you want to apologize to someone. There's someone around you that might be younger than you that has a crush on you, and they're not saying it. This person is already around you, but they might like do it by like just randomly perhaps staring at you. I feel like you've caught this person staring already, or you're gonna catch them staring. But it's someone that's younger than you, and you might see them as immature. Yeah. Or you're like, like that's what I'm getting. Whenever I see Page of Cups, I'm like, that could symbolize an apology, but when it comes out, like, I'm like, who has a crush on me? Page of Cups comes out, I'm like, immature, young person. It could be interpreted many ways, but you read intuitively, and then of course the combination. But right now, how I'm seeing it, and then you're about to find some stuff out. I'm seeing that some stuff is gonna be majorly revealed to you. You're about to maybe also perhaps sign a legal contract, get a deal, buy something that's gonna cost you money. You might have to sign some documents, and I'm saying that you need to be careful when you sign that. Read it carefully, because this could be like about divorce, legal contracts, um, buying something, buying property. But why is the legal card? Why is she blinded? Why? You know? And also, you're protected. You're protected. I'm holding the next stone for the next pile, and I'm not even on your pile, but you're protected. There's something that's gonna be unveiled to you. You're gonna find out something through someone or with your own eyes. You put out two cards that were talking about something being revealed to you, and I'm seeing that it's just about the right timing. You don't need to go looking for that information. It's just gonna be like, you're just gonna find out the right timing. And that if it's depending a person, I'm seeing that something with that person is being guided. You can't control this person. You cannot decide what's going to happen with them, when, where. This person's path is also being guided, and that as soon as you find whatever you're about to find out, whenever it happens, you put out a lot of major arcana. Some stuff is you're about to go through a lot of changes. A lot of changes that are going to take place after you gain a different perspective, okay? And I'm seeing that from this new perspective, you're going to you're gonna like try to like back down or resist something, but at the same time you're like gonna press forward and you're gonna be like, not like I don't care, but like I have to do this. I have to. The Emperor, strength. That's like, whenever I pulled out those cards, my strength was mainly being tested because of how many obstacles and altercations and people were trying to mess with my trajectory, my life, even when my life was at risk. And I still had the ovaries to get up every single morning and go out in the streets, you know, and put myself at risk even, and be like, I'm showing up, I'm doing this, I'm not gonna back down, I'm not gonna give them what they want. We're never gonna give the people that hate us what they want. We're gonna do the complete opposite. If I hate being told what to do, I'm obviously not gonna do what they want me to do, right? I'm gonna turn around and do the complete opposite. And keep living for myself and just, loving myself and believing in myself. No one needs to believe in you. As long as you believe in yourself, who's gonna believe in you if you don't believe in yourself? And I see that you have a strong shoulder on you. You are very strong mentally and physically, and that you have what it takes to do whatever you're about to do next. And that from that perspective, a new chapter in your life is going to begin unfolding and something in your life is going to end. I also see travel and fame. You're already being watched a lot, or something's gonna like something's gonna skyrocket. You're about to like reach like your highest peak. Like you're if you're not already, you're going to become, this is like worldwide fame. There's something that you want to heal. There's something that you want to believe in, have hope in. And I'm seeing that a miracle can happen. It might be out of reach, hard to obtain, but to keep the faith, and that a lot of major arcana, to go after your objective, you're gonna have to be your overall energy. You're gonna have to be calculated and strategic, and see things from a very logical perspective. Figure out what you want. Your mind, okay? Figure out what you want. Decipher through, cut through the fog. See things for what they are. Be realistic and see things from every single angle, okay? See things from every single angle. And it's your life, your body, your heart, your mind, your emotions, your choices that you're gonna have to live with at the end of the day. I think I'm perfectly timed. Exactly. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god. This confirms everything I just said. I'm just gonna read them. It's a confirmation of everything that I said. Exploration, entering into uncharted territory. Extend your horizons. Keep an open mind and explore. You're about to gain new perspectives. You're about to embark on something new. You're about to do something, and you have to keep an open mind. Remember, don't focus on the negative things. Resort back up to like where I pulled out the devil and those other cards where I was talking about like your mentality shaping like your future and your outside world. Card 2. Waiting. All good things are worth waiting for. You must wait a little longer. Keep busy so you don't dwell on it. And that card is literally the same meaning, the same. Oh my god, look. Let me pair it up. The next card, look. Rewind a little. Exploration, entering into uncharted territory. Extend your horizons. Keep an open mind and explore, right? Freedom, releasing your attachments, spreading your wings, no longer a prisoner of your mind. Your mind is what's holding you back. Then, how I said you were protected. How what your life purpose, your things going good for you, doors opening up for you is you being protected. Lighting the way. Let yourself be guided. Angels are watching over you. You haven't lost your way. You're confused about something. You feel a little stuck. You feel a little stagnant. You think things should only be a specific way. But whatever you're feeling called to, whenever you hear it like in songs, in messages, in tarot videos, those are still like your ancestors, your angels, you know, talking to you and telling you like you know, like, remember that thing that you were thinking? Here's your confirmation. That's them like throwing it in your face, like here's your confirmation. Like, here, you wanted to hear it a second time, right? To know that you were right. Here's the third time. Here's the fourth time. And they'll keep telling it to you until you catch on to it. Epiphany. You're experiencing new insights, working towards a brighter future. You're ready to accept reality. Tipping point. Everything can change all at once. Urgent action needs to be taken. Critical point in a situation. Inner child. Make time to play. Validate your inner child. Inner child work is essential. So maybe sometimes like you want to watch something that's of your childhood, but you're like, nah, or like you want to do something that like used to make you so happy. That page of wands energy that we pulled. Something that you probably used to love doing when you were a kid, or that you stopped doing a long time ago that you miss doing, or that one thing that you want to try but you're like, but it makes you happy. If it makes you happy, that's you taking care of your inner child. How you talk to your animals as well. Do you talk to them? Do you treat them like animals, or do you talk to them like they're your kid? Like they're another innocent, pure, naive, living spirit. That there's a heart in there, that there's a mind in there with feelings that, you know, they also feel. They whine because they want our attention, because they want food, because they want to play with us, right? So treat that child, treat that pet how you would treat yourself when you were a kid. You're, like I said, you were just working, mainly working, and like you stopped doing the things that make you happy, maybe because you were just doing the things that were making you the stability. You were kind of like on survival mode, worrying when you're, you know, like, look, the aura energy, right? Okay, let's read the other two cards. Waiting. All good things are worth waiting for. You must wait a little longer. Keep busy so you don't dwell on it. Last card. Healing energy. Nourish your mind, body, and soul. protect your energy. You're filled with healing love. Nourish. I said that in the moon card. Rewind back to the moon card if you want to hear that message. But this confirms that your energy is very healing. How you nurture others, how you feed others, how you take care of them, how you protect others. That's how you're supposed to do with you. I feel like maybe you still talk to people that are fake to you, or people that you don't even like. That's you not taking care of your energy. And if you have to show up to a place and you're like, it feels ungenuine, but you're going just because they're family, that's you still not taking care of your energy. You're filled with healing love. Take care of it, because like people want your love, people want your energy. And like, like people always like take those things for granted, when like it means just as much as someone buying you things, as someone letting you borrow money. It means that much. So just, I don't know, I feel like you have some people that are taking your nourishment, your love, your affection for granted. And the overall energy was temperance. That means patience. And learning and healing and keeping things under control, taming yourself. Bring balance into your life. Let life force flow through you. Get your life back into order. Okay, so that's what I have for you. I hope that helped. And now let's go to Angel Aura Stone. And then towards the end, I'm gonna add that into the video, the other thingy for the people that picked fire quartz. Still not done. I have plenty of charge, so I feel good, and I ate good, so I feel recharged, and I gotta keep the momentum going, and the park is packed, and when I'm in flow, if I want to keep going, I just have to keep going. I just have to keep talking. Okay, so if you picked Angel Aura Stone, this is what I have for you. Oh, if you picked Angel Aura Stone, you have a deceased loved one that loved you a lot, that's taking care of you, watching over you. They're watching the kind of decisions you've been making lately, and they're worried about you, and they wish you would pay attention to the signs that they're showing you. Also, I feel like you see a lot of angel numbers, and you should try to decode them, try to find out the meanings of them. I feel like your faith is strengthening. I feel like you didn't believe in spirituality back then. You're turning into a believer. Also, be kinder to yourself. I feel like you're really kind to everyone except to yourself. And you're a good person. It's just you seek the company of the wrong people. Like, yeah. Honestly, your ancestor is worried for you. That's what I'm getting. Your ancestor is worried for you, and you're being watched after, though. You're gonna be okay. Sometimes you feel alone. Even though there's a lot of people around you, sometimes you feel alone. But you're not. Strengthen your connection with your ancestors. They're always with you. Believe in the unseen. Believe in the unseen.
Oh my god.
Sorry about the interruption. Damn. I'm sorry. Okay.
But you said yes, but you wanted to go with them. Oh, yes, I know.
So I'm seeing that you recently lost someone because you try to deceive them. You try to get something over this person. This person knows. Your ancestors are worried about you because you've been betraying the people around you. You've done some selfish things as of lately. And you know that these things are wrong. But like, I'm saying that you don't care. You know it's wrong and you don't care. I'm saying that like you're a really generous person, but sometimes you might act broke. Sometimes you might act broke to like some people, but like to others you might try to do things like flex because you're trying to impress them, because you're trying to woo them. But like when it's someone that you want something from, like you lie a lot. I'm seeing that you went through a lot of stuff in your childhood. You have a fear of abandonment because when you were growing up, you felt really ignored when you were growing up. And now you feel like this is, I'm seeing that this is like a, I feel like I'm mainly channeling your ancestors, okay? Like your ancestors are telling me to read you to help you understand you through this reading, okay? I'm not judging you. This reading is, I said I was switching things up and it's going to be really raw and unfiltered because the only way for me to help you is by keeping it real. I'm saying that this is a learned tactic, survival skill mode that you taught yourself because you feel like that's what you need to do in order to survive. You feel like if you constantly have more, if you like deceive people, that like no one's gonna betray you like that. You rather betray people before they betray you. But but because like you betrayed the wrong people as well. And You want to initiate something, you want to start something. There's something that, or that you started already, whether that's drawing, but you feel like everyone's ignoring you right now, or like people are like leaving your life, or like they're fed up with you. But I'm seeing that it's because these people are finding out things about you, things that you've done to them. People are starting to find out that you're lying to them. That was the aura energy. That the people around you are starting to see like the things that you've told them are BS. Your ancestors are worried about you because, like, I'm seeing that you're gonna keep being like this. You like who you are. Like, you don't care. You just, everything revolves around you. You want to have it all. You've betrayed people who cared a lot about you. You've thrown people under the bus. It's like you're always just looking out for your best interest because you feel like no one cares about you or loves you, and if you hurt everyone, then no one's gonna hurt you. You lie a lot. I'm saying that because of your wrongdoings and you got caught up slipping. Multiple people know that your real intentions, and that you feel alone because people are starting to see your true colors, and well, they don't want to be backstabbed by you no more. You're hurting people, and people want to not deal with you, even if it means not seeing you ever again, as long as they don't get hurt. And your ancestors are telling you to, let's keep going, all right? So you're stalking this person that you feel abandoned by. You feel ignored, abandoned by this person. You feel like they don't want nothing to do with you. I'm seeing that you don't care. You're still trying to find a way to creep back into this person's life, and all along you're deceiving someone around you just to be in this person's life, and you know it's wrong. You're being really sneaky about it. No one, like, I feel like that person knows, and you're gonna get caught up. People are starting to see you. People don't trust you. People don't trust the things that you say, nor when you say you're at certain places. The people that know you or live with you. But like new people, like, I'm seeing that they don't know you. They see you like for your physical looks, like they see your face, your looks. But the people that have been knowing you for years, the people that live with you, they're starting to catch up to all the things that you're doing, and that's why they want to stay away from you. And that's why your ancestors are saying that that's why you're alone. That's why you feel alone, because you've pushed away people. And at the same time, you're stalking this person. There's something that you want to say to them, and you want to lie to them while you say this to them. You want to try to have it your way by lying to them. And I'm seeing that you're stalking them. You're planning about how to move forward to them. I feel like you want this person to acknowledge your presence. I'm seeing that, however, you're just maybe like hovering them, or like you want to like have them catch you staring at them. Like, honestly, I'm getting like teenagerish energy. My phone's about to die. I have to speed it up. You're working towards something at work. Your work life is good, but I feel like the way you make your money is sketchy. You might find out that someone that you work with, or someone that does work for you, or that you do work with for, is deceiving you. Some sort of trickery is going on around your finances. You might be getting exploited, or you're about to feel even, you're about to suffer more losses because you're exploiting someone. And I'm seeing that you like to act unbothered, and I still see you, however, like you kind of keep your emotions in check. If you're married, your wife is like loyal to you, but she doesn't trust you, and she's how you treat your wife. I don't think she's deceiving you, but your wife is energetically single. Cause you put down like two cards right here that could talk about like a married couple. So I'm seeing that like while you're like betraying, deceiving your wife, that like she might not be like cheating on you or doing the things to you that you're doing to her, but she's she's gonna free herself from the title. She's contemplating a possibility of like becoming, she's starting to see her life without you. She's thinking of the possibility of how her life would become. She kind of misses her single life. She feels like she had more peace when she was single. She was happier when she was single and not dealing with you. That you've brought a lot of trickery and deceit into her life, and she doesn't trust you. Also, that even though you're married, I'm seeing like some really funky business right here, that like you're non-committal, detached, flighty, and that you're like on the dating scene. You're flirting a lot with people, and at the same time, there's a single woman that you're in love with, that you have feelings for. I feel like you you don't know where you stand with this person. You daydream a lot when it comes to this person. Like you fantasize a lot about this person. You're you act like you don't want this person, but and you resist this person, but I feel like you don't like who you are when you're around this person, because this person has some sort of control over you. You feel you don't like that this person has that kind of impact on your heart, on your feelings. They're not trying to tame you nor control you, but like with her energy herself, like she commands respect, and because of her commanding for you to respect her, like it literally has made you like, or upcoming is going to make you behave differently. You don't want to give up on this person. You can't let them go. You refuse you refuse for it to be over. You don't want it to be over. And at the same time, you don't want to tell them how you feel. You're being selfish with your energy, your emotions, your finances, your thoughts. You're emotionally unavailable. You don't want to let this person go. Like you might be doing all those things, but like though they're the only person in your heart. You don't want it to be over. When you think about something being over with this person, like you're like no, like you shut off to it. The idea of something being over with this person, like you automatically turn it off. You're in denial. You don't want something to be over, and you refuse for it to be over. And at the same time, you're emotionally unavailable. You can't let them in. You don't want to let them go, and you can't let them in. You're so scared to be hurt by this person. You because you can't control this person. You want to control this person. You see this person like as your ray of sunshine. This person, their smile is contagious. You love their smile. They make you really happy. I feel like this person found out a lot of stuff about you recently, and they're protecting themselves from you, and they're not folding. And also, I'm seeing that you want to tame them, you want to control them, and because you're not having it your way, because you can't see things a different way, is part of the reason why you can't let this person in, and at the same time you're fixed on your routines and on the way your life is going. You don't really adjust to change. You want to message this person. I feel like you want to start fresh. I feel like you want to start fresh with yourself as well. Like you want a dramatic life change. You're tired, like you want a life change. You want to start all over with them. You want something new for yourself, but at the same time, you're not budging. You're unchanged. You're unfazed. Like that's going through your emotions, but like you like who you are, and like no one's gonna make you change. People can't just like suggest it, speak out on it, like how great their life has been, but like if you love who you are and that's what's working for you, that's completely fine too. If that's what's working for you, if that's what makes you happy, then F it. You've been this way for a really long time. I feel like you want to message this person or add them, or like you want to start fresh. You want to take a leap of faith towards this person because you've been obsessed with them ever since they found out some stuff about you. You want to take a risk towards them, but this person has also hurt you a lot. You also know some things about this person. I feel like your conversations with this person are always like ruthless. She might go off on you. She might be very direct, honest, cutthroat with her words to you. And because of that,